By the way, Getsunova, your band's name, even though it's not an oxymoron, but it's like the combination of two words together too, like Getsu.
Getsu, like okay, it's like so Getsu comes from the word Getsuga Tensho. Getsuga Tensho. If there's any fans of anime here, there was a cartoon at the time that I really liked called Bleach, and it's like the finishing move of the main character, and he would shout like Getsuga Tensho, and like swings a sword, and it's like a moon wave to kill his enemies or whatever.
Right.
So I like that word, and then I like Supernova because I really like Oasis. So I really love the song Champagne Supernova. So I kind of like just had a vision, like I had enlightenment one day when I was sitting somewhere and it's like, oh, okay, let's get Sonova. At least it's a made up word, and it's two words from two different languages. And it, you know, it's kind of like an oxymoron because it's like it's not really a word, but it kind of is. You know what I mean?
And that what makes it special. Like you always have story to tell. Like okay, this is how I came up with the name of the,
and like
of
no
the
one
band.
would ever like name anything else Getsunova. You know what I mean? Like you type in Google
for good reason.
For good reason. No one like okay, Getsunova pizza. You know, there would be something like that. So
Right. Okay. So speaking of oxymorons and names or words that is interesting. So I've got some more oxymorons here in my hand. So I want you guys to take a look at them and pick like 3 or 4 oxymorons that you like, and maybe we can talk about that and possibly potentially see if this could be your next single.
We could get another single of this interview. So the whole album is going to be like about interview. That could be the title. So we got the first track already. This could be the second single.
Cool. All right. So like materials. Okay. So let's take a look at them.
Okay.
I'll let you have it.
We're gonna choose, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the first one we already have this song.
Oh, yeah. I love
We already have this song.
โดดเดี่ยวด้วยกัน
โดดเดี่ยวด้วยกัน
That's alone together.
Okay. All right.
Love-hate relationship. I like that.
Hopefully good. Disgustingly delicious.
Bittersweet. Okay. Pretty ugly. I like this. This sounds very Getsunova.
I like this one, but it's not. I like this one. Living Dead. Zombie. Organized chaos.
So we have to pick 3.
3 or 4. Yeah.
3 or 4. Okay. Open secret. What's that?
Deafening silence. It's like absolute silence, right? It's not.
It's so like, quiet. You feel like you go deaf.
Yeah.
Right. Because deafening is so loud that you feel like
loud.
You're deaf.
Yeah. It's so loud that it goes silent. That's deep.
Okay.
Okay, what did you pick? I like that one.
This one, I'll pick this one.
Okay, you guys got it?
Okay, we got it.
All right, so let's see what you have, what you picked out.
Okay, I like the deafening silence.
Deafening silence. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about what it means. So silence means like no sounds at all. But deafening, usually we use with something that is so loud, like explosion, right? And kind of make us go deaf, right? So deafening silence, really interesting, huh?
Yeah.
I can see that if that was a song, it could be like when you're in the argument, when you're with your wife or girlfriend, like, she's saying shit to you so much, and then you kind of like
block it out.
You can't hear it anymore.
Tuning out now.
There's so many.
Zone out.
Yeah, you zone out. There's so many issues. Like they want to talk to you, and then you just don't want to listen to it anymore. You block it out. I think that's.
I think
that would touch you quite
well. People can totally relate to that, right?
Yeah.
Something that is so loud that you want to just block out.
What would it be in Thai though? I'll let you do that.
ภาษาไทย
ภาษาไทย
That's been
มันต้องบอกว่าต้อง
like
เงียบจนหูดับอย่างนี้เหรอ
เฮ้ย
เท่เลยหูดับ
เงียบจนหูดังจนหู
หรือดังจนหูดับ
ดังจนหูดับ
Actually, that's happened to me a lot during our shows. Because sometimes like I turn the volume in my ear monitor so loud, and then when it's so loud that I can't,
You can't hear
my
it.
ear becomes deaf.
Yeah.
One ear like completely
Right.
like gone.
Yeah, you learned that from your
Deafening
wife.
silence. or maybe it's like silence says a lot about a person. Like when you ask a question and they say silent, and that's so loud.
Yep.
Because the answer is so obvious. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. This might potentially be the next song from getsunova. Who knows?
Possibly.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So, name what do you got?
I just like this word, living dead.
Living
'Cause
dead?
I have a fascination with zombies. You know,
Ooh.
like I love zombies. And like
right.
and for this kind of applies to me a lot of times as well during my life nowadays. Like so on the nights I go out drinking a lot, like go out like wild party, and then the next day I become a living
dead.
because I don't function. You know, like I have to
Yeah.
function, but I'm not really there. But I have to. I'm kind of there, but I'm not all there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, this is me after a night out. I'm a living dead. Yeah.
Because
And have you-
if you see this gentleman like sitting right here, he's not that gentle when he's like for the record. How's your bruise on your
Oh
forehead?
yeah, I had
Yeah,
an
he still
accident.
still has some bruises like he's like teenagers.
Yeah.
I was
Wow.
like at one day in Phuket we were still like, hey, what happened to your hair? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I was drinking last night.
I
So casually.
I blacked out and like just walked into a door, or I fell down in the bath. I don't even remember.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, at home as well. I wasn't going out. I was just drinking at home. Yeah.
All right. So you might have the living dead experience. And how about you? Have you ever
Me?
had any living dead moment?
Not really. I'm pretty alive most of the time. But, I might try. I might try that again tonight, perhaps.
Okay, but if this is to turn into a song, what do you think the story might go? How the story might go?
I can translate that straight away. That ตายทั้งเป็น
ตายทั้งเป็น
And we have that phrase.
Right. Pen. Yeah, it's
Right.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like you said, we're gonna do a metal song. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna do a fast song.
It has to be heavy stuff.
All
living
right.
there. Yeah.
Okay. So, can I see the next one from Lot?
Okay. Agree to disagree. I think that goes quite well with our band.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Like how the four of us in the band members are coexisting. We kind
Ah,
of
of
like
course.
agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Most of the time, that's how we got by.
Yeah.
Whenever we have like different opinion, we kind of not like try to change the other person to be in the same page, on the same page
Yeah.
with one another. But then we kind of like, okay, we can agree on that and then just carry on with
Yeah.
how we are.
I see.
With every aspects of like our lives together. Like when we go on tour, and we're like, oh, someone might say, oh, let's have some tam today. And so I'm like, good at, like, you know, maybe you don't want it that much, but like, okay, whatever. Kind of like, yeah.
And then go straight to some place and try to order something like completely different, like chicken wings instead.
Yeah.
You have chicken wings, and then it's not order some place out
Yeah.
there in the country would have chicken wings all the time. But
Okay.
yeah.
So I was curious. Most of the time, when how the songwriters works, is it trying to turn any concept or ideas that you like into like romantic situation so people can relate better, or it's not always the case?
Oh yes, I mean it's always the case for me at least. I mean, because from my perspective, it's more like a songwriter for other people to sing. So I'm not trying to put myself into the story as much. And most of the time, it's not about love story, and then I turn it into like a relationship.
Yeah.
My favorite one is อยู่ตรงนี้นานกว่านี้ That was about Sir Alex Ferguson, the Manchester United manager, and then that was for Nati, the other guitarist.
He's a Man U supporter.
He's a Man U fan,
one.
and when I see him like Sir Alex was about to leave Man U, I was like, he's been there for ages already. Look at him, he's so old, and he got you like so many trophies already. Why are you still like begging him to stay another year? And you know already, if not this year, it's gonna be next year anyway that he's gonna leave you.
Yeah.
So I came up with that อยู่ตรงนี้นานกว่านี้
So
Like
the song
stay-
is
Turn into a love song.
Yeah.
inspired by Sir Alex Ferguson.
Wow, that's
and that relationship is probably even stronger than other love relationship even like
yeah.
the football spirit there
right.
it's crazy so
Okay.
yeah that's my favorite one
Wow. See any potential of the next song's
I mean
material?
we have to discuss on the copyright if we're going to write one of that would you like come and take a piece of it. No, because this has been recorded.
Wow, okay, that would be so amazing to say, to see by the way.